Hi, friends. Welcome back.
Ah, fuck.
What the
I'm such an
what the
idiot. Okay. Okay.
fuck was that?
Alright. Sorry. Okay. Where were we? Oh, what happened? Oh, I
What the?
remember. We um um yeah, we spent 2 days on one trial.
Oh
That's what
yeah, we.
happened last time. Cause fuck
Oh yeah,
me, I
I remember.
guess. God damn it. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Oh, fuck! I accidentally pressed new game.
No!
Continue. Sorry, guys. We're doing the entirety
Fuck
right from
no!
the end all over
No!
again.
No! Ah! Just end me now! No, the agony! No, okay. Last time,
All right.
we were a part of the weirdest trial ever. Shit.
Fuck these bitches.
Oh, fuck this. I already forgot what I gave fucking what's like what's his ass? I don't fucking
Which one?
Gammon, Chief
Oh,
of Police,
Da-
Gammon,
I mean
Gant,
Damon. Fuck
Damon Gant. I
yeah.
already forgot what the fuck voice I gave him. Okay, for this episode, if that character appears, I will be giving that character just like a high falsetto voice, kind of like this, speaking like Mickey Mouse. Um, because I
Is
don't give a
everyone
fuck.
thinking about?
Okay, I don't give a fuck anymore. Just start the shit already. God damn, bullshit.
February 23rd, 2:15 p.m. Wright and Co. Law Offices. Mr. Wright, so what's going on with the case anyway? I'm I'm a little confused.
Huh? Well, let's see. What is going on? The victim, Detective Bruce Goodman, was stabbed to death after 5 p.m. on the 21st. He died in the prosecutor's parking lot and the police department's evidence room.
What's this and the evidence room part? The prosecutor's office and the police department are 30 minutes apart by car.
Well, that's what we're going to find out. Or try to, at least.
Alright, let's do it.
Glad she's in good spirits, but I'm not sure she's going to be much help with this.
Don't be so sure, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
Look, we're in this together, right? We're all in this together.
No, we're not in this
I'll
together.
I'll prove that these thick-rimmed glasses of mine aren't just for show. Let's
That's not
go.
the
Science awaits us.
that's not the only thick rim that I'm going to get today. I don't
What
know
the
what that
fuck?
even. I don't even know what the fuck that means. I'm sorry. I don't even know what that means.
February
Um,
25th, prosecutor's office. I'm done.
yeah, I tried to make a joke. I don't even know what that really meant. I just okay. Just ignore my ass, please.
You know, I really don't think we should worry about the police department murder. There wasn't even a body found there. Who cares?
Yeah, it was only our victim who was killed in their evidence room. No biggie, cause that shit's not important in a murder case.
Besides, my sister would never do such a thing. I know it. That oil drum, was it empty? The oil drum kicked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water. I forgot what good voice I gave her.
I think that was
My
similar.
sister... Evidence at the crime scene? Never!
Even though she says they don't really get along, Emma really likes her sister.
That's not it at all. It's just... We're both professionals at what we do, and I trust her.
Big words for a high school student. Well, whether there was blood on the floor or not, the water in that oil drum washed it all away.
Ignore the strength of my science at your own peril, Mr. Wright.
HOH question mark? What was that grin for?
This situation calls for one thing, and that is luminol testing fluid.
Luminol?
Blood is sticky stuff, you know. You can't just wash it away with a little water. Kind of like... no,
Nope.
we're not going to make...
Nope.
We're
I already knew what you were gonna say. I was like,
not
I
going there.
nope.
Like
Viewers,
another thing.
if you're under the age of 14, or 18 or whatever the fuck age you learned that shit at,
No.
anyways.
Even if you can't see it, it's still that this conversation gets fucking worse and worse by the minute.
God damn it. We just said that this was that we were not going to talk about this.
This situation gets fucking worse and worse as it goes on.
Shit. But wouldn't the police have already done those tests?
Never trust anyone's eyes but your own, Mr. Right. Just give it a try.
Me? Why do I have to do it?
Because fuck you, that's why.
Ah,
I'm a minor. I can't even drink yet.
We're testing blood stains with this stuff, not drinking it.
Hey viewers, I have an idea.
Oh
Don't
no.
drink vodka straight out of the bottle. It tastes like rubbing alcohol.
It doesn't. Alcohol just doesn't taste good. It doesn't. It really doesn't,
Vodka,
guys.
vodka literally tastes like fucking saline solution. That's what it fucking tastes like. I don't
Any
know how the
like
fuck.
this is why I don't drink spirits, because spirits, they're like fucking 40%, like above 40%. You know what I mean? Like 80 proof. And I can't drink that shit. That shit's like
Yeah, you need something with it.
like that alcohol, like it has that like bitter quality, you know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah.
disgusting.
Here, look, I'll lend you these glasses.
Huh? You had an extra pair of those things?
No!
Oh
Ah!
fuck!
Everything's blood!
Oh
Ah!
Jesus! My eyes!
Everything's blood! Test for a blood reaction. Just
My
spray the
eyes!
luminol. Like this, see? Press
That shit
enter.
temporarily blinded me. Temporary?
Okay,
Bitch, the fuck you mean temporary? You
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 fuck
blindfold.
you mean?
Hey,
What
fuck
you
that
mean?
up. Fuck that up.
I- Okay, let's find us some blood stains. I almost said fuck print.
God, I'm so dumb.
Ah!
I can see her eyes shining behind those glasses. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm talking in this accent. So, is this a blood stain? No, genius.
Uh, it's so. Ugh.
Emma, you're shaking. Dead ass. Sorry.
My first time
Fuck's sake.
seeing real blood. And that.
Scientific investigation in action. My ass. No, I'm just kidding. Fuck's sake. Scientific investigation in action.
Okay, well, we definitely know that this is a blood stain. No other stain it could be. But it doesn't something strike you as odd? Scientifically speaking, of course.
Everything with you is scientific. Well, what's odd about this? Scientifically. The amount of
The
blood for a murder. Also, viewers, just to let you know, um, like even before we did Justice for All, we did um attempt to record this while I was in California. And I think I got up to this investigation and then we stopped, if I remember correctly.
I think we did, because or did we do the trial?
I don't remember the trial. Maybe I do. I think I remember something about like um uh I don't want to spoil too much, but I think I do remember something about like that locker room in Meekins.
Oh God. Okay.
I don't want to spoil too. I don't want to spoil too much, but
Let's
I
just
do remember.
fucking.
Let's just continue on. The perpetrator and Detective Goodman fought here, right? Don't you think there'd be a little more blood?
I definitely think so. I mean, look at all the blood on the sole of the victim's shoe.
It is pretty strange. If they fought here, there'd have to be more blood than this.
Hey, Mr. Wright. I'm gonna mark up the floor plans where we find a blood stain, okay? See? I'm pretty handy to have around, right?
No, you can fuck off. Yeah, and this stuff's pretty handy too. Wow, I'm in a very cranky mood today.
I saved up my allowance to buy this shit.
Wow. Luminol testing fluid received from one very proud-looking and almost illegal Emma Sky.
Solution used for scientific investigations. Blood traces. Spray to you.
Spray.
You can't be sure that they reveal all their evidence in court. Sometimes they fail to mention evidence that doesn't fit with their view of the case.
Then let's drag that hidden evidence out into the light of day.
It feels like we're really investigating a crime scene now, doesn't it?
I guess I should give this a spray on anything suspicious.
Ha!
Ah, fuck.
I
Can I
wonder
spray?
how that.
Fuck's sake.
I wonder how that fluid of yours would react to a nice deli box.
Yeah, can I
Miss
spray the
Star?
luminol testing fluid on one of your bento boxes? Because I don't trust any of them.
You only trust with your eyes, hmm? Not bad, you two. This day-old deli box is on the house.
That's not, Sorry, it's just that kind of lead in doesn't really get my mouth watering. Although something else surely does, if you know what I mean. Sorry, what? What were we talking about?
To this today's trial. You certainly put me in a tight spot today.
My apologies, Miss Star. But...
No, it's okay. It was my fault.
Yes, it was.
Oh, we know.
Damn.
I witnessed everything from that security room right there. But I was afraid that wouldn't sound convincing enough, you see. I was all wrong to think that. I'm sorry.
Bitch, no
Sorry.
one can take you seriously with that fucking onigiri cap, bro.
Sorry, you lied on the fucking witness stand. That's unforgivable. Little girl, don't forget what's important here. Even if the place I witnessed the events from was different, I still saw what I saw. I saw Chief Prosecutor Sky stab a man in cold blood, and that testimony still stands. I swear it on my honor as a detective, she stabbed that bitch Goodman.
I know this photograph has something important to tell us, but what?
Detective Star. So, you were a detective, weren't you, Miss Star? Yes, it was a long time ago. Well, 2 years ago. No matter how hardened the criminal, when they faced me, they coughed it up.
Coughed it up.
I have a joke here, but I don't want to make it.
Does it involve Hawktua?
No, it was far worse.
Oh, well. Fuck's sake.
They confessed. They babbled. I hate this fucking game. This game is reading my mind. This game is reading my mind. I hate it.
This fucking case, bro. We will. Never mind. Just continue on. I don't know what I was gonna say.
You know, I may seem like a demon sometimes, but I can be an angel too.
wouldn't doubt it.
Every day I dragged the dirt out of the mouths of suspect after suspect. And before long they called me the Cough-Up Queen.
Wow.
Oh, and here I thought somebody had gotten food poisoning from your lunches.
And were you let go fired?
I felt that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator. And if these prim and proper prosecutors hadn't let me go, I'd still be one today. It's all because of that case, the SL9 incident.
Oh, the dreaded SL9 incident. SL9? Wait, she doesn't mean...
Hey, you want to see a knife?
A Knife. Knife.
Kniff.
Take that!
What do you think about this? The SL9 incident. It's written on that knife. And on that note, too. Goodman. Goodman was the head detective on that case, you know? Really? That knife was evidence from that case. The murder weapon. It was due for transfer the very day that Goodman was killed. As I suspected, SL9 isn't over. Not yet!
Do you think you could tell us more about the SL9 incident?
Go fuck yourself.
Okay. I'll try. No, I'm not flexible enough.
If you think about it, I could have taken that picture from the guard room. But even I get flustered sometimes.
So, you went straight to the scene of the crime?
I rushed towards the chain link fence in an effort to stop the murder. That's when I took this photo, yes. In other words, 5 minutes after the crime? Those 5 minutes are the whole problem. The hole in my testimony, as it were. The 5 minutes weren't the problem, Miss Starr. You lying was the problem. Listen, little bitch. I've had my testimony disregarded before. And I wasn't going to have it disregarded again. Just like that time.
That time? The fuck is this bitch on about? Yes,
That incident opened up my eyes to the truth. We're nothing to them. Disposable.
Ooh.
Disposable? To who? 2 years ago. It was the biggest case I'd ever handled. The police and prosecutors were desperate for decisive evidence. So they didn't solve it? On the contrary, it was solved quite cleanly. The criminal was caught and executed.
Executed?
Yes, the criminal got what was coming to him. It doesn't get any cleaner than that. The only problem was, they never did find decisive evidence. Not a shred.
But the criminal was executed, right?
On the basis of evidence. Of a sort. Made-up evidence. What? You mean they executed someone with fabricated evidence? The best part came several months after the trial. Every detective involved with the case was dealt with. Some were demoted to patrolmen. Others found themselves out of a job. And you were one of those? Myself, and one other person you know well.
Wait, could it be?
Exactly. Detective Jake Marshall. Oops, I meant police department security detail. Officer Jake Marshall. Detective Marshall. As professional detectives, we investigated that case from every angle. Jake was practically determined. And then, it was over. And he was demoted. However, he hasn't forgotten. And neither have I.
haven't forgotten SL9?
You haven't forgotten 6-7.
S.
There was another side to that case. A hidden side. That's what we're after now. And no one up in their fancy offices can stop us. Wait! Those lunches you sell. There's only one reason I come to sell lunches in this accursed office. I come here to meet old friends. Boyfriends that can help me investigate.
Miss Star's old boyfriends. How many does she have anyway? She a fucking slut.
Gaslighting, gatekeeping, girl boss queen.
Okay. Just when all the detectives on SL9 have disappeared, can we find new evidence?
There has to be a connection. So, rookie,
Nani?
it seems like you're serious about investigating this case.
Yes.
Then you should take this.
A Salisbury steak lunch?
I know a certain guy who might help you if you tempt him with this treat.
Steak lunch. Received from Miss Starr.
Received from Miss Starr. Excellent for putting Officer Marshall in a good mood.
Wow.
Miss Starr? Officer Marshall, is he your, are you going out? Why do you want to know?
Because
I
you a
was just wondering-
slut.
Shut the fuck up, Phoenix. Wonder just what happened to him. A long time ago, he was helping my sister do cases. He was so nice. He got along so well with my sister, it made me jealous. And he was nice to me too back then.
This would be when Officer Marshall was a detective.
But now he's so cold. Jake and I are merely cooperating on this investigation. We're putting the past to rest, as it were. Nothing more than that. I see. Thank you.
Mr. Jake Marshall. Okay. Could we...
February 23rd, Police Department entrance.
It's even fizzier here today than it was yesterday.
The detectives are running around so fast they're blurring.
Suppose it makes sense a detective did get killed here after all.
So, the evidence room. The scene of the crime. According to the pamphlet we got at the front desk, here it is.
She's like a kid in an amusement park.
Ooh, a real crime. Let's go take a look.
Yeah.
Guard station.
Oh, I wonder whose guard station this is.
February 23rd, evidence room entrance, guard station.
What's with the decor in this place? It's very eccentric.
According to the pamphlet, this is the guard station for the evidence room.
So beyond that door is the evidence room, the scene of the crime?
Sure seems that way. Oh. Oh.
What's wrong?
It's those cacti. They're so prickly, so imposing. It's hard to think straight.
Can't handle the cacti. Stay out of the desert. What I want to know is if this is a guard station, where's the guard?
I have a feeling I know who he is already. Hold on. There's something funny that we could do here.
Oh no. Oh, come on.
Wow, Wow, we got a reaction!
There's clearly blood around the spines here. This room's pretty messy. Someone must have tripped over something and planted their head right in these spots.
I think that might be more painful than being murdered. I won't rest until I've inspected every cock and nanny.
Cock and nanny.
Alright. February 23rd, Police Department entrance.
This place discharged with frantic energy as always.
Please! Huh? Wasn't that? One steak lunch, please! Oh, it's you.
Detective Gumshoe.
Now's no time for chit-chat, pal. I'm a busy man. What I really need is a steak lunch from Lunchland. Oh, you mean one of these? Actually, it's not for sale.
I think I just heard the sound of his heart breaking.
Gumshoe. Now's no time for despair. He caught our criminal, now we just need evidence.
The criminal? You mean...
You heard about the stabbing in the police department evidence room, right, pal?
On the same day that a detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot. Another detective was killed at the police department.
And the perpetrator. Do you have a suspect?
Yeah, there was a suspect. Just arrested him, in fact. Huh? I'm Mickey Mouse, so fuck you.
It's the biggest scandal to hit the stations in ages. Everything's topsy-turvy.
But Detective Gumshoe, who was it?
Listen, pal, all I know is I need me a steak lunch. Pronto. Standing around here talking isn't gonna fill my belly. Wait, don't leave. If you want to know more, head on down to the detention center, pal. Questioning should be over, so I figured he's down having a good cry. Later. He ran off to the evidence room.
Well, this investigation is off to a running start.
Fuck you, Emma. February 23rd, Detention Center, Visitors Room. Viewers, did I mention that this is Charlie Kirk?
Shut up.
Still, I do feel better about this things. A little. I mean, they caught the person who stabbed Detective Goodman, didn't they?
Oh, yeah. I guess they did. Best to not go too far down that road right now. Things will just get confusing.
Wayne.
Wait.
What was that?
Sir, that's what I'm saying. Me, a perpetrator? I'd say I was the perpetrator. I was the perpetrated against, sir. That's what I'd say. Hi, greetings, sir.
This motherfucker. Wait, I know who you are.
What the fucking... Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premises?
Fuck you.
I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. You've got your report, sir.
Officer Meekins, so you're a guard here at the detention center?
No, sir, I'm not, sir. I'm like a little lost patrolman. Like a little lost lamb, sir.
Oh, I get it. You're here to deliver a report?
No, sir, how should I say this? Wait, he isn't, is he?
This motherfucker.
You, Officer Meekins, you didn't. Did you?
Oh yeah, I stabbed that motherfucker!
Oh yeah, Perpetrator Officer Meekins reporting, sir. Okay, whenever that happens, I should probably like ear rape everyone.
What?
What?
Not your rape. What?
Now that is an unexpected turn of events.
I will be right back, because I gotta go do something.
Okay, well, we'll be back.
Guys, I got an Italian sub!
Yay.
Alright, let's talk to this motherfucker. Day of the crime.
Sir! Is that loud enough?
Ow, motherfucker.
Ow, I can hear you fine, Officer Meekins. I had some business that day, sir, and so I went to the evidence room, sir. My guard station in front of the room was empty, sir.
So normally there's a guard at the evidence room?
That's right, sir, because evidence is kept in the evidence room, sir. Now, the security officer was none other than Officer Marshall. Marshall? Then, sir, I happened to glance at the security room monitor. That's when I saw him, sir. A suspicious person in the evidence room. A suspicious person, sir. A suspicious person. Yeah. What the fuck?
Oh.
What the heck is this guy doing?
So what happened then?
After that, sir, everything went white. I saw red. I blacked out. What the fuck? And when I came to, I was here in the detention center. How long were you out? Days?
Might I ask, what happened to your hand?
Sir, there was no one to bandage me, sir. So, I did what I could to wrap it up, sir. A bandage on his hand, just like Miss Sky.
Another similarity between this case and the one at the prosecutor's office.
First things first, tell us how you hurt your hand.
You see, I was using it to jack off!
Like, I don't mean to pry, but you are the perpetrator, correct? You killed Detective Bruce Goodman in the evidence room, right? Sir, please don't look at me with those sad puppy dog eyes, sir! Victim, sir! Victim! I would, but you happen to be in detention, and alive, and well at that. Ah, yes, well, that's true, sir. I suppose you could say that. Did you know the victim, Detective Goodman? Well, sir, if I had to label him as a stranger, or total stranger, I'd say he leans heavily on the total stranger side. So, you didn't know him? Sir, I work in a tiny department devoid of light and world of creature comforts. What the fuck? I don't know any detectives.
Well, if he was a total stranger, why the fuck did you stab him?
Oh my god. Sir, I had no intention of killing him, sir, none. Killing him, sir! At least someone around here is more confused than I am.
Bandage hand.
About your hand, did that happen during the course of the crime? Higher.
Don't you think you should just confess, motherfucker?
Nothing you could do. The fuck is this bitch on about? Sir, to tell you the truth, sir, when it happened, when the detective pointed that knife at me, I just hollered, sir. And the next thing I knew, I was unconscious. The next thing you knew, you were, huh? Then when I opened my eyes, I was alone in the evidence room, sir. All alone. Alone because the
What?
And when I looked down, I was gushing blood from my hand, sir. Oh, the shit! So can you have my phone? The victim's body disappeared?
There's some story. Do you think you could take a look at this?
Hey! That's it, sir! That's it! That's it! That's it! That's it!
That's what?
My head was blank until this very moment. But sir, now I remember, sir! You mean, you remember what happened? Ah, well, hold on. Correct! That card was the cause of it all!
This ID card?
Exactly, sir, that's exactly it! Nothing could be more exact, sir, nothing! I better pry into this one a little deeper.
Crime details.
Can you tell me what it is you do remember? Well, sir, you might say I'm a little lost little patrolman. A lost little lamb, if you will. I didn't know Mr. Detective Goodman, who was in the evidence room. And that's why you thought... Oh, fuck. That's why you thought he looked suspicious. Sorry, I don't know why the fuck you... Well, yeah, I don't get... Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to show his ID card.
Wow, well, that sounds pretty much by the book so far.
That's right, sir. That's what I've been trying to tell you. So... You asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card. What did he do? That's the thing. He suddenly pointed a knife at me.
What?
Sir, I assure you that I was flustered as you are right now. So I whooped and leapt at him. I whooped his motherfucking ass. Detective Goodman pointed a knife at him?
You know what? You know what your Mike Meekins voice reminds me of?
No, whoa, God, what?
Sure. Stick your dreads! Stick your dreads!
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about anymore. What the fuck is happening? To you, my own father's word, sir!
What happened then?
Well, my eyes, sir. Everything went white, and when I woke up, I was here. I don't know what that was. I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck that. I don't know what that was. Right.
Shake your dreads! He's for arrest. So, Officer Meekins, why was it that they arrested you?
What do you mean, Emma?
Look at what we know. Now, Officer Meekins didn't know Detective Goodman. And the victim, whom he met at the crime scene, didn't show his ID card.
In other words, we have no way of knowing if the victim was really the victim.
And if this body just disappeared from the evidence room, we don't even know if anyone actually died.
That's it, sir. That's what I wanted to say. That is, I did say something along those lines.
Huh? But you still ended up here?
They told me that it had to be him, sir. On that day, at that time. Detective Goodman was definitely in the evidence room. That's what they said. But you don't remember the evidence events clearly. No, but the videotape is quite clear.
Huh? Okay.
Video from the security camera.
Oh, fuck.
The crime, I swear to stamp out, there's not me on the table.
So we're gonna have fun with this next trial.
Oh, fuck.
And you waited until now to tell us this, you dumbass fucking bitch?
I'm sorry, really sorry, sir. I'll hand over my bed. I don't deserve it. No thanks, I'm my own. We better get checked out the crime scene. The fuck happened?
Hey, you wanna see something really cool?
Officer Meekins, have a look at this. Go ahead, sir. Laugh at me, sir. Ha, you bitch. Huh? I know what you want to say. You're going to tell me, hey, she has one just like it.
Me? Why would I?
I know, sir. I know. I'm the only one without a girl that matching bed. What the fuck is this bitch talking about?
Fuck.
No, I'm alone, all alone. Is that so wrong? I'm single, motherfucker. Life isn't all about high school sweethearts and youthful romance, sir. Oh my god, what?
She's 24. She's 16.
She's talking about those badges on her coat. I like to think there's some difference between my badge and a fashion accessory. What the fuck was that? Okay,
February 23rd, police station, criminal affairs. What the fuck is this?
what is happening?
Hey, Mr. Wright, look who's standing at the chief of detective's desk.
It's Police Chief Gant.
Oh no. It's Mickey Mouse!
And you're sure oh, fuck. Uh-huh. And you're sure this is all, hmm? You know, that what? Oh, fuck's sake. You know what it means if there is anything missing?
Sir, I'm sure it's most likely totally perfect. We checked all of his drawers, lockers, garbage cans, bags, coat pockets, hats, under his seat cushion, behind his computer monitor, inside his personal coffee machine.
I see. Well, if anything does turn up, you call me right away, deal?
Yes, sir. We'll scour the place again, sir.
Jew, the detective looks a little flustered. Shut your bitch ass up, you little Jew! Right on. Right on, my boy. How have you been? Has been much? Oh, ho, ho, Chief Gan, reporting for duty, sir.
Au contraire, mon frère, motherfucker.
Au contraire, mon frère.
Why are you saluting him, Mr. Wright?
Because I can, bitch.
Bald. Oh, sorry you had to see that. What exactly did the chief of police want you to do? Well, see over there? That's Goodman's desk. He wanted me to check it for anything that might be a clue. They took away every last piece of garbage in that trash can. So nothing belongs to Detective Goodman still here? Of course not. Well, except for this. What? You kept something? Sure, why not? It's not important. You didn't even finish writing it. It's a lost item report, but it's only half complete. A lost item? Did Detective Goodman lose something?
I'll be right back. Bitches, I'm back! Sorry, I had to make a call real quick. Nothing major. I called with Alex. We're watching a movie this weekend, so just...
Oh,
yeah.
what movie are you guys...
Anyways! What?
What movie are you guys seeing?
He said he wanted to watch a movie called, Project Hail Mary?
Ooh, I heard about that.
Oh, it's 2 hours, almost 2 hours. Oh my god, it's 2.5 hours. Fuck's sake. Why does he always... Okay, I don't get why Lennox always likes to watch fucking long-ass movies, too. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I have an idea. You, Lennox, and I, all three of us should go see the Super Mario Bros. Super Mario Galaxy movie.
Oh my god, yes.
Not like the release day, but probably the weekend after release, maybe we could?
Maybe, yeah. Sure. Well, I am on spring break when it releases. So it should be all good. Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Anyways, I don't know why we're talking about this while we're recording. Sorry about this, guys. But anyway, the date on it is February 21st. Better to make note of that, just in case. Goodman's lost item report added to the court record.
A half-written document dated 2/21 can only be submitted to the chief of police.
I should really get back to investigating the police department crime scene.
Alright, let's talk to the orange fucker, Edgeworth.
Is Edgeworth going to be okay?
No, he's fucking dead.
Oh, Worthy! Oh, you know, they're doing a little inquiry committee with him.
Sounds like an inquisition.
Yep, well, they had no end of trouble with the boys since last year. You mean the incident on Gourd Lake? It doesn't look good having a top prosecutor sit in the defendant's seat, does it? And you've got someone else found guilty in that case, right? Right-o? Von Karma.
I hate this sprite of him.
I despise this motherfucker.
I despise Donald Trump. Donald Trump and Ace Attorney.
That too. Ice Attorney. Sorry. Sorry, wait.
No!
Hold on. I just made that. Wait, I just realized I made that joke unironically. I made that joke unironically. Wait, wait, wait a minute.
I don't know what's worse. Memorabilia. A memoir, a pedophile, my doctor, or Ice Attorney.
Manfred returns.
Oh no!
Fuck's sake. Okay. Jesus. A legend he was, undefeated in his 40-year career. Uh-huh. But in court you fixed it so he was caught for forging evidence. Wait, I didn't do anything wrong. He did forge evidence. In any case, the prosecutor's office is in a bit of turmoil, you might say. Why, they do just about anything to restore their reputation. Now, depending on what inquiry committee decides, it could be bad for Worthy.
What? Evidence room incident.
It's downright odd, I tell you. The detective getting killed on the turf, too, I mean. They're being the prosecutors, I assume?
Scientifically speaking, it's impossible.
Yes, but that's what the evidence is saying. Goodman was stabbed in 2 locations at the same time. That's what it says? What evidence is this? No, right? Oh, I can't give away all our secrets just like that. Uh-huh. And this in particular, well, it's a little sensitive. I can't talk about it. I wasn't expecting much anyway. You know, one thing I hate most of all is hiding stuff. Secrets. Can't stand them. But you know, it's a full-time job just keeping the chief of detectives trap shut.
Yeah, he was the one you were picking on earlier.
Huh? You saw that? Whoops. I wonder what it was that he wanted the chief of detectives to do.
Let's see if we could kind of discreetly ask him. Permission to enter.
Actually, I was wondering if I could ask you a favor? Well, I never thought the day would come when Rido asked me for help.
Yeah, can you can you do something for me? Can you take off your shirt?
Fuck you, you little Jew. I was wondering if we could investigate the evidence room. You little Jew mouse. Wait, hold on. Stare.
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 No, Rido, you can go fuck yourself.
No, Righto, you motherfucker. Wait, hold on.
Now,
Before we move on, do you know that Family Guy skit with the freaking the mouse husband and wife, and then the freaking Mickey Mouse is like, "Take that, little Jew mouse!" Haha.
Yes. Yes.
That's what that reminded. That's why That's what I'm referencing. You little Jew mouse! Haha. Actually, I'm sorry. I don't need to investigate after all. Righto, please. Do I look like a selfish man?
Yes, you actually do.
Yeah, you look like a pompous twat from the 1960s. With that fucking pink-ass sunglasses, bro. Huh? Heck, if anyone asked me, sir, can I borrow $50? I gave them $50, no problem.
And jack up the prices.
And jack up the prices of those tax evasions.
No, and then charge them for 10,000% interest.
That 10,000% interest is it's the norm nowadays in this society. The economics are fucked.
Exactly. Just like that one girl doing post 28 in the courtroom.
Oh my god, this is gonna take fucking forever. So go ahead, investigate that room to your heart's content, knock yourself out, huh? I don't give a fuck, I don't give a damn.
It just goes to show you never know until you ask.
And for you, you can borrow this.
Huh? Hey, this is a detective's ID card, isn't it?
That's a special card for guests, so don't lose it.
Ah, fuck, I dropped it in the sewer. Yes, sir, it's an honor.
You just run along and do your best. Now, later, folks. Uh-huh.
I can't.
How's my Mickey voice, by the way?
It looks pretty cool on my lapel, doesn't it? Just think, a real ID.
How's my Mickey voice?
Oh, it's so fucking wonderful.
You seem happy. Happy.
Yes,
Happy.
sir, because we get to go into the evidence, sir.
I'm getting slow. I'm getting increasingly more dyslexic as I play this game. I'm not really playing, I'm watching the gameplay of a game. Whatever. I think this place has a bad influence on this girl.
To the guard station.
We... The evidence room is beyond that door.
And we have the ID card from Chief Gant. Let's just walk in. Won't open.
Aha! The card reader is turned off, see? I'm smart. I use big brain.
What is the security guard thinking? Oh, fuck me.
Howdy, partners. Well, well. What's been my bambina sky so gray? Officer Marshall. Doesn't have to be him. What's that? Why does that have to be him look for? Fuck's sake. As you may have surmised, this here's my saloon.
We're here to investigate the crime scene.
Yeehaw! That card you got there on your chest? That's better than a sheriff's badge in these parts.
Huh?
Well, what you standing there for? Get along, little doggies. The crime scene's awaiting.
Beep.
Looks like the card reader's on again. While we're here, I was wondering if we could ask you some questions. Sorry, cowboy, but I got no mind to tangle with you, hombres. You're busy then? Did I say that? I only said I didn't wish to speak with you. Actually, you said that you had no mind to tangle with us hombres.
Well, lunch, you stupid bitch.
Take that! That smell, reminds me of Texas.
So, Officer Marshall, you're from Texas?
No, I just saw a special on television the other day. Is this for my baby?
Yeah, Miss Starr.
What's this?
What? What's wrong?
A fill steak lunch. I see. I
don't see. I wonder what it means.
Steak lunch given to Officer Marshall. Alright, Bambina. You win. Ask... Munch. Anything. I was trying to do a smack sound.
Smack! Oh, fuck.
Smack. Finally, it seems like...
He's willing to talk. Oh yeah, I gotta ask you, what about this?
The sheriff's back in the Wild West didn't have placed much faith in evidence. About the only thing they trusted was their shooting hand.
This is neither wild nor west here.
Aha, but that and this are two different things entirely.
I guess so? Huh, I'm lost.
Looks like fuck. Marshall's imprinting on me. Looks like we need to get some evidence to get anywhere with this guy. And now I'm starting to talk like him.
Guard station.
Officer Marshall, you're in charge of security for the evidence room, right?
You got good eyes, partner. It's an easy job, and I'm grateful for it. Actually, Officer Meekins at the detention center told us. Oh, that poor little doggy. Sorry, man. Sorry about the chewing. I'm still eating my fucking fillet steak from that motherfucker Angel. Poor guy, I keep getting his name wrong. I keep calling him Meekly. He told us something. He said that when the stabbing occurred, you weren't at your station. Well, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this. But since I got demoted from detective 2 years ago, well, it may not look it, but I lost my fire for my job, see? You know? Fuck.
Oh, what were you doing around 5:15 when the murder took place?
Well, I reckon I was galloping down the highway on the back of my steed Zippy.
No, he was riding down the highway on his horse named Zippy.
There's no need for people here anyhow. These newfangled machines do a bang-up job of keeping an eye on the place. You mean the security camera system? I don't take the machines much. Kinda like that stewed broccoli they sneak in next to your steak, you know?
Marshall. Miss Starr told us something. She said that you were a detective until 2 years ago.
It was always my dream to be a rawhide wrangler on the scene of the crime. That's all gone now, like a drinking hole in a prairie fire.
You're still investigating the SL9 incident with Miss Starr, aren't you?
That was my case. It's all solved on the record books, but it smells like a bad game of poker. I can't let it go. That's all there is to it.
What kind of case was it anyway? We heard the name so many times, but no one actually tells us what actually happened.
There are some things you're better off not knowing, Bambina. Anyway, that case is officially dead as of 2 days ago. 2 days ago, the day of our case. That's right. The evidence transfers. Truth was talking about the transfers too.
Security system.
I know what maybe 2 of the machines in here do.
Only 2 of them? There must be a dozen!
Like I said, Bambina, million machines, well, I like them as much as I like my stewed cauliflower with my steaks. The easiest ones to understand are these here security cameras. Those are the ones that Officer Meekins mentioned. Hold on, sorry. If nothing happens, the tapes are automatically erased for every few hours.
Officer Meekins and Detective Goodman, are they on one of those tapes?
I reckon they might be. You're the security guard. Are you reckon? One more thing. When you go into the evidence room, you need an ID card. That's the card reader by the door. The card reader leaves a record of every ID that passes through. So this is the ID record.
Hey, I see a familiar number on there.
Oh yeah, of the 7 sevens?
No. 5842189.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Hey, I've seen that somewhere before.
about. Sorry, Bambina, I can't show you more than that.
Huh?
I haven't heard whether this is related to the case yet.
Mr. Wright, I saw a number on that record just now. I've seen that number before.
Maybe there's some way I can prove that record is tied to the stabbing.
Transferal.
Sorry, but could you explain what the whole transferal thing is about? We keep only evidence from solved cases in this room. They're kept here under the presiding detective's supervision for 2 years. So we can reinvestigate them if it turns out there was a mistake, see? So, what happens to the evidence after 2 years? It goes to sleep forever in the underground vault at the county sheriff's department. That's what we call transferal. We do it every February.
See now.
Transferal is like a funeral for old cases. 2 years after a case is solved, it's closed forever, dead. Never to be reopened again, never to be reinvestigated. And that happened to SL9 2 days ago.
See this? This is the victim's ID card.
Ah, the one that was on the ground in the parking lot. The number on this is 58429.
Officer Marshall, show us that ID record again. Look, the fourth number. It's a perfect match.
It was used at 514, right before the stabbing. What's more, there's only one of them cards in the whole world.
So when the incident occurred, Detective Goodman was in the evidence room.
But wait, what did Officer Meekin say?
Jump my ass!
Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to display his ID card. So, you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card. What did he do? That's the thing, he suddenly pointed a knife at me. If he had his ID card then, why would he have pointed a knife at Officer Meekins? Alright, compadre. You win. I guess I can give you this ID card record. ID card record added to the court record.
It's of all who entered the evidence room on 221.
IDs. I love IDs. I feel like we should just say IDs instead of ID. Yeah, here's my student ID. Me got idea. Maybe I should show this list to other people with IDs here.
February 23rd, evidence room, sector 3.
From what I can remember, this is the last place that we need to be for this. Right?
Yup.
Okay.
Yep, it's not. Well, we got like 2 more sections of this after we do this one, so.
Okay. Wait, 2 more sections of the case or the investigation?
The investigation.
Is there like a former and a letter?
For Trot, no.
What are the other sections like?
Like 2 other places we need to go to, sorry.
Oh, okay. It's quiet. The investigation must be over here.
So this is the evidence room. Kind of feels like a graveyard.
Graveyards are supposed to have grass and trees. This feels more like a morgue.
Next time, Mr. Wright, you can't fucking scare me.
Boo, bitch.
Me! Whoa!
The fuck?
Sorry, I thought you were a ghost.
I wouldn't recommend going around smacking asses on the head, pal.
Smacking asses.
So is it true what I heard?
Riddle, please! Do you want a selfie man? Yes.
Yes.
Heck, if anyone asks me, should I run a give the knowledge, go tell them. Sorry. Yeah, it's true. I don't know what that was.
Well, chief of police can't. We'll loan anyone $50. Even me?
Oh, so that's what you were talking about.
Actually, I was put in charge of the investigation for today.
Just for today?
Boss day.
Guess what? You got permission from the chief, so now you're boss for a day.
Gee. Thanks, bitch.
First of all, you'll want to have this.
Evidence room floor plans added to the court record.
Scene of the stabbing of a detective found at the P.D. Boss for a day. So Detective Gumshoe, you're boss for the day?
That's right. It's an honor. After all, the murder took place right here in the police department.
But if you're boss, why are you all alone? Where are your underlings?
They're using yesterday's findings to prepare for tomorrow's trial.
In other words, you got kicked out of the investigation. Again.
I'm adamant, though. I'm going to take control and put this case to rest. In my own evidence locker, pal.
You have a locker in here too, Detective Gumshoe?
Haha, of course. I am a detective after all. They gave me a locker that only I can open, pal.
Only you can open?
Edgeworth. I'll always believe in Mr. Edgeworth no matter what happens.
So, Mr. Edgeworth is with the inquiry committee now, right?
They're trying to figure out who's responsible for the mess up in court today.
I see.
I guess this is what you call fate. Mr. Edgeworth just can't get away from that case.
That case?
Yeah, that case. The 6-7S case incident, of course. That was the beginning of the end for Mr. Edgeworth.
Maybe we can get him to tell us more about the case. God, I can't read.
Evidence lockers. This place is more high-tech than you may think. Every locker is fixed so that only one detective can open it.
Using their ID card?
Well, that's the thing, pal. ID cards can be lost. Why, I'm on my 3rd card since entering the force already.
That sounds like a lot.
Yeah, but even I can't lose my own right hand.
Right hand. Oh, you mean your fingerprint?
Exactly, pal. The lock is for each locker is coded with a fingerprint. So the only locker we can open is our own.
Hey, she looks familiar.
Wait. Oh, God.
It's Maggie! It's fucking Maggie!
Fucking Maggie Bird.
Bunny, they look like normal lockers.
These are the latest model. There's a trick to the handles, see?
The handles?
On the other side of the handles is a sensor, and if the wrong person touches it, zap! You get a shock. If that's what happened, my hand would be black and smoking and everything, every day. In any case, the lockers aren't that obvious. There are even some people in the force that don't know about the fingerprint locks.
Evidence locker added to the court records.
Only the assigned detective's fingerprints can unlock it. Indicator lamp lights up when it's open. Look at this photograph! Goodman's note, and that switchblade knife. I bet Edgeworth was the most surprised of anyone.
Because of the SL9 connection?
That was Mr. Edgeworth's first big case, 2 years ago. That was the first time the world knew Edgeworth was a man to be feared.
But why would evidence from the case turn up now?
I guess it's not over, pal. Maybe there are some loose ends left on that case. SL9. Now that was a bloody violent case.
Violent, so it was a murder?
A serial killing.
A serial killing? Maybe I don't want to get involved in this after all.
The killer made a mistake, and Mr. Edgeworth built his case around that to nab him. And this was 2 years ago? That put Mr. Edgeworth right in the spotlight and started the rumor mill.
Rumors about forged evidence?
It was supposed to be all cleaned up with the transferal the other day. It was the last job he ever did. Detective Goodman, that is.
Huh? What do you mean?
Detective Goodman was the detective in charge of the SL9 incident, see?
So, that switchblade knife.
The victim took the knife out of evidence locker himself?
Oh.
Take a look at this. This is the ID card record of the people who came in here on the day of the stabbing.
Ah, I heard rumors. So it was Goodman who came in here at the time of the murder. Whoa! What is it? That second number.
It's not your ID number, is it, Detective Gumshoe? Dickshoe? Gum?
Mr. Edgeworth. What? The second number on this list belongs to Mr. Edgeworth. What?
ID card record updated in the court record. Why would Edgeworth have complete evidence room? Okay. Let's see.
Someone left a glove here, but only one.
Ah, Detective Gumshoe. Maybe.
There you go, pal, making me out to be some kind of absent-minded detective. That's evidence from the case,
You mean SL9? It does have a tag on it. Rubber glove added to the court record.
Tagged evidence from the 6-7S incident. Extremely thin rubber glove. Wow, someone must have broken something big to make all these pieces fall.
Detective Gumshoe, perhaps?
There you go, pal, making me out to be some kind of hooligan. That's apparently from the case. The case? Yes, the 6-7S incident, pal. See the sticker on one of those pieces there?
Another piece of the 6-7S incident evidence. I wonder what shape these pieces were in before whatever it was moving.
You want to try to put it back together?
Ha!
No.
Good luck. It's no job for amateurs. Well, I spent a good 3 hours on that before I had to give up. That's why I always carry around a tube of glue.
Well, this piece looks like the bottom. Let's try putting the rest in place. I'm gonna let you handle that. Yeah, it's that one.
Hey, I thought you were letting me handle this.
Fine.
Hmm.
Wow, you're such a noob, bruh.
Huh? Well, I think we did it, but some of the pieces are missing. Yeah, I got that far into two in 2 minutes myself. The problem is finishing it.
Were some pieces stolen?
I bet they were missing to begin with.
Still,
This doesn't look like it was. It looked like the most stable kind of jar. I kind of understand how it got broken.
Unstable jar added to the court record.
Jar pieced back together from the crime, from fragments found at the crime scene. A piece is missing.
allow me to say one thing speaking as a detective.
If I see a piece of evidence I know nothing about, I say nothing. Nothing.
That's fine.
You bet it's fine, pal. Oh, she wrote her name on it!
Wow.
Fucking noob!
Such an idiot.
Oh, hello. Why am I getting a reaction here?
There's no reason for the murderer to touch this spot if he fled out of the door. This just might be something significant.
Hey, that's some pretty amazing stuff you got there, pal. What, this? It's called luminol testing fluid. Where'd you get your hands on that?
Luminol testing fluid.
Huh? I'd like to get some too. I'll just borrow $50 from the chief. Where? No.
Where do you get this, Emma?
I always buy it by mail order.
Well, I better jot this down on the floor plans. Alright, continue splaying. Like my girl after bed. Okay, what?
I knew it. This is someone's right handprint.
What?
What's the matter, detective?
But this locker, it's mine. It's yours. Please, you have to help me. When they come take me away, promise that you'll testify I won't harm a fly.
You'd do that for me, won't you, pal?
This is an important clue. I'll jot this down on the floor plans. I don't give a shit about you, detective.
I'm counting on you guys. Believe me, you can't trust the police. What? But you're a detective. Oh.
Oh.
That must have been one massive pool of blood. Never seen anything like it. I'm not a professional. What's your opinion, detective?
Pale blue blood. Maybe Detective Goodman was actually an alien? This proves that something really happened in front of this locker.
I'll make a note of it on the floor plans.
Hey, if you didn't want my opinion, you should have just asked. Hey, pal, look at the time.
Was there something you need to be going to?
It's just that Mr. Edgeworth's inquiry committee should be letting out soon. I'm gonna go give them the report, my report for the day.
Keep this restaurant in mind.
What the fuck is that?
You'll see.
Oh no.
You'll see later.
Oh no.
It might help, you know. Report? You mean the note written on the back of that flyer?
The one that says nothing about no problems?
Hey, it's Mr. Edgeworth we're talking about. I'm sure he can use a report like this. I believe in him.
Bullying is when you've got friends like Detective Gumshoe.
I'm off, pal. Later.
I should probably see what Edgeworth has to say too.
Fuck you.
February 23rd, High Prosecutor's Office, room 1202. No! Lennox, where are you? We need you. We need him to do his Australian accent.
Oh, guests, my apologies. Oh, it's you. Have we met somewhere? Huh? Mr. Edgeworth, I beg your leave so long. Is Edgeworth here?
There, standing by window, a teacup in his hand. Right?
He has the hotel bring him tea service?
Edgeworth, back from the district prosecutor's office inquiry? I am.
By the way, Detective Gumshoe was looking for you.
Yes. Yes, he brought me the latest information, it seems. Really? Was it helpful? Apparently a new French restaurant is open near here. I think he was trying to console me somehow.
The fuck? I don't even know what the fuck happened. What? Okay, so Edgeworth said something about French restaurant and Gumshoe, and I'm like, what?
No, you don't know the half of it. You'll see when we get to that case.
Oh, no, no.
You are going to hate it so much.
What? I don't know. Is Trials and Tribulations, or what is it?
Yes, this is Trials and Tribulations.
Fuck. The real info is on the other side. Edgy poo.
Or Mr. Edgeworth.
I think this whole thing is really taking a toll on him.
I don't give a fuck.
Inquiry committee.
So, how did the inquiry committee go?
Actually, they decided to treat this not as a case of concealing evidence, but as a communications error during the investigation. Concealing evidence? Yes, apparently there are some who believe that I concealed evidence. They gave me a warning. You were lucky this time. Again.
Again?
I've heard them say that so many times. Ever since that case 2 years ago. Tomorrow's trial.
Are you okay for the trial tomorrow?
Well, I'm still the presiding prosecuting attorney. However,
Something happened?
they gave control of the investigation over to the police department. The police department? Yes, any further investigation for this case will be directed by the chief of police to Gant.
I can do nothing but wait for his results.
I see.
Why, I ask you? Why? All along I've done only what
Never seen him this out of sorts. Right, I'd better check this now.
As I was saying, What's this? A record of ID card usage?
Edgeworth, you went into the evidence room that day, didn't you? Just before the incident occurred, no less.
Yes, that's true. Why, Mr. Edgeworth?
Please don't look at me like that. I was asked to go, by Chief Gant no less.
The chief of police? He wanted me to wrap up evidence for a case that wrapped up half a year ago.
AI1.
My god.
He told me he wanted to keep it here in the prosecutor's office.
But it was solved, right? It would have to be if the evidence was already filed.
The chief is never one to explain himself. In any case, on that day of the stabbings,
Now I'm curious about this
on the
other
day of the
case.
stabbings, I brought this back
Make a
here.
note of it.
Can I ask what kind of case it was? I
Unrelated
can't
evidence.
say. It
Screwdriver
really has
Edward.
nothing to do with the
Or
current
Bradford.
case. Evidence from a past case of Edgeworth's brought back to his office by Gant's request.
AI-16?
Stubborn as always, I told you this has nothing to do with the current case. No, I think it's AI6.
Is AI 6 or is this 16?
Yeah, I think AI 1, sorry. Because if you look SL9 2, SL9 11, AI 1 6.
Oh, it's AI 1, okay. The tag says AI 16 or 16 or whatever. Fuck.
What's that got to do with anything?
Nothing, apparently. At least that's what Edgeworth said.
That makes it all seem all the more suspicious. Who knows? This might turn out to be the clue that breaks the case.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Wouldn't it be nice if we were older? I know you've probably got the hold of some information already, right?
It all has to do with that case you were on, the SL9 incident. And some dark suspicion you were trapped up in.
You were the man who revived the worst memory of my life. I figured I'd be telling you this sooner or later.
He must be talking about his father's murder in the elevator. Okay, Edgeworth, why don't you tell me about it? Tell me the truth.
Allegations of forgery. The 6-7S incident was a heinous serial killing case. The head of the investigation was Deputy Chief of Police at the time, Damon Gant.
That wacky old toot was involved in this case 2 years ago too, then?
He was a top officer and it was my first time working with him. I was nervous. Wow, you getting nervous too, Mr. Edgeworth?
What I want to know is why was a deputy chief of police on the investigation?
In truth, I used slightly more extreme methods than normal. We were detailing with a vicious murderer. If I'd let him go, the blood would be on my hands. He won our guilty verdict and the killer was executed.
Wait, you didn't.
Of course not. I didn't touch the evidence. Yes, I will do anything in my power to win a trial. However, I do have a code and I follow it faithfully. By the way, Emma, the chief prosecutor wanted you to know something. My sister? What? If you were still studying forensic science. Huh? Yes, of course. Why, just today, Mr. Wright, now you're using this. Luminol testing fluid? Well then. You might have use for this. Aluminum ammonium powder for snorting. Chemically treated for better episodes. For me? Are you sure? We are the enemy, you know. I've no say in today's investigation. Do as you will.
Edgeworth, I'm really...
No need to thank me. Here, take your fucking cocaine and these fingerprint files for everyone involved.
Thanks. We're giving these to Detective Gumshoe as well. Fingerprinting set and fingerprint file received.
Recovers fingerprints from handprints for comparison with the fingerprint file. Well, let's get going. One last investigation.
Right. I do seem to remember seeing a suspicious handprint somewhere.
February 23rd, Evidence Room, Sector 3.
Our investigation turned up a suspicious handprint.
Here, in this blood on the detective's evidence locker.
Let's use the secret weapon we just borrowed.
Right, let's get started. First, choose a finger.
A finger? Ring?
Each finger leaves behind a slightly different imprint. So let's choose the finger that we will have left behind the clearest print.
I really can't tell the difference at a glance.
Quit procrastinating and choose a fucking finger.
Maybe the thumb?
Okay, now it's time to check for prints. Let me show you how it's done.
Emma's starting to get that sparkle in her eyes.
First, we sprinkle the aluminum powder around.
Aluminum powder? Huh? How do you do that?
Yeah. With enter. See?
Ah, looks like that did the trick. Now I can put in a line and snort the shit out of it.
The aluminum powder adheres completely to the print. Once the powder is well spread, just blow away the excess.
Huh? How do I do that?
Here, pull down your pants with E. Exciting, I know. Imagine you're
You motherfucker.
I have so many jokes I want to do for this, but I can't because we'll get copyright strike.
It's gonna get age restricted, bitch.
The candles on a birthday cake, see?
I'm in. Wow, that looks like fun. It might take some getting used to, though. Getting my fucking dick sucked.
It's fine. It won't go up your nose or anything. You
Oh,
just pour
I
the
really
powder
wanted
on.
it.
You just pour the powder and blow the extra away.
For fuck's
Those
sake,
are the
bro.
basics of printing, Mr. Right.
I guess I better give it a try before I join the fraternity.
Here's what my favorite thing is to do.
Just cover the entire screen in
Yeah.
white.
Uh-oh.
Okay, this might take a while. We'll be back once it's fully covered. Oh my fucking god, we're back, and this is like... Oh,
I wanted to do a joke and I accidentally entered E.
fuck!
I was gonna say point of view, Northern Illinois for some reason, the moment spring break ends. Ah, you did it! You found one!
But this looks nothing like a fingerprint.
Now that you mention it, I guess it doesn't.
What does this mean?
I think it means we're out of luck.
Out of luck?
The person who left this handprint must have worn gloves.
Don't tell me we've been wasting our time here.
Hey, calm down. That's just the way it goes sometimes with scientific investigations. But it does seem a shame. While we were at it, why don't we look for other prints?
Other prints?
Looking at the locker door close again,
Close again?
it seems like there are fingerprints outside the bloody handprint as well. Let's see if we could get a clear print.
Fingerprints outside the blood.
Ya bitch!
Oh, fuck.
We're not doing this again, just...
Yay, a print so clear it's dazzling.
Dazzling?
Anyway, this print took a lot of effort to find. Let's match it up right away.
So we're not done yet? This is quite a process.
Well, there's no point in finding a fingerprint and not knowing who the owner is, right?
I guess she's right.
Look at the fingerprint data we got from Mr. Edgeworth and point out the person you think left these prints.
Huh? How am I supposed to know who it was?
I could make a pretty good guess. Bloody handprint and the fingerprints are in different places, right? That means that the prints probably don't have anything to do with our case. So, whose fingerprints would they most likely find on this evidence locker?
Gumshoe. Yay.
Ah! So these prints belong to Detective Gumshoe. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You gave me this so what look.
I guess that's probably because I was thinking, so what?
Okay, so we came up...
Sorry.
But there's always next time. Sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss. You gotta roll with the punches, Mr. Wright.
Thanks for the sympathy. Wait, if I remember correctly, there was one other handprint in this room. Let's check it out. This is where we got a luminol fluid reaction, right?
Right. There was a handprint here. Okay, want to try using this?
There go her eyes sparkling again. Check for prints. Okay, let's check for prints. Prints.
That's the spirit. Oh, but I have to warn you about something first.
What?
The area with the blood was wiped away, right?
We only ended up finding it using chemical means.
Any prints that are in that area will have been wiped away too.
Oh, right. So that means no prints.
Would you say the probability of your hypothesis is high?
Don't ask me, I don't give a fuck.
Anyway, we must try to find prints that weren't wiped away.
Prints other than the ones left on the bloody hand. There aren't really many. Nope.
Hello.
I couldn't see that, to be honest.
Well, yeah, because you're too busy getting fucking eye raped with fucking Emma's like fucking fuck ass glasses. She's like, I'll put these glasses on, girl. You won't see shit in these glasses. You got a problem? That's too bad. Go fuck yourself.
Okay, I think that's good.
Oh, hello.
Gave him a best shot.
That kind of result won't be any good for matching prints, will it?
But it doesn't look like we get a clear result from this print.
Okay, let's try a different fingerprint then. Like, I don't...
You just have to find every square inch of this fucking locker, bro.
Like, I gotta, like, do I gotta fucking play I Spy? Like, is there something I'm missing?
Well, that's where we were.
Was it? I'm gonna test it again.
Yeah, that's where we were. Yeah, just press E now. Yep.
Fuck.
I gave it my best shot.
Yeah, whatever.
Try a different finger then.
Maybe the thumb area instead of there.
Aha!
Ooh, yeah, next to it. Yeah, there you go. Ooh.
Oh.
Marshall. Ta-da! Hey, these fingerprints,
Whose are they? Whose? Is it someone I know?
it's Officer Marshall.
Huh? Officer Jake Marshall?
Marshall's fingerprints added to the court record.
That's gotta be a coincidence. He's not involved in the crime.
Emma. This is decidedly different from Detective Gumshoe's prints. Luminol reaction. The blood and the fingerprints are in the same place.
Oh. Oh!
So if we have Jake Marshall's fingerprints on a wiped blood stain.
But why would Officer Marshall?
It looks like our investigation is finally turning up some results. I guess this is what you'd call decisive evidence.
I don't believe it. And that's it.
Shit. Well,
This was interesting.
yes. Well, I guess we're going to find out what happens in the trial. Will that be the final trial, or will there be more?
Nope, there will be another one.
How many total trials are there? 3?
There's 3, and they're all the same.
For fuck. Well, with that, bye.
Bye.
Little bitch!